Hi friends, I am Sajid and welcome to SciTech. During this video, I'm going to review the camera samples of the Realme X2 device. So which a lot of viewers are asking me to do a camera review on the Realme X2 phone. So finally, here is a video for you all guys. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my channel SciTech Guru. I'll be posting a lot of interesting reviews and comparison reviews. So you can check the playlist of the Realme X2 smartphone as well. So not only Realme X2, there are other smartphone reviews which I kept the playlist. So you can check the links in the description for the playlist of all other smartphones. So you can find a lot of different playlists which are gathered. So Antutu benchmark and test charging the all the smartphones using the 50 watts charger. So whether the Realme X2 supports or Realme X supports. So you can check the playlist of everything. So you can find a lot of interesting videos. So now let me get back to the Realme X2 device. So before starting the video, let me show you exactly what variant I'm using. So as you can see here, you can Realme X2 device 8GB and 128GB variant. So before starting the review about the cameras, first let's get all the information what is available in terms of the camera. The Realme X2 comes with a quad camera setup. So you can see on the back side here. So quad camera. So one is a 64 megapixel main sensor, and second is a 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and 2 megapixel is a dedicated macro shots which you can take with the closer to the objects, and the fourth is a depth sensor for the portrait shots. So in this video I'll be demonstrating all the camera samples which I have taken in the Realme X2 device. So even the video samples I'll be uploading separately as well. So there's only 4K at 30 fps and 1080p 30 and 60 fps is available. As you can see, 120 fps. So let me open the camera application interface, how it looks, everything. So as you can see guys, this is how the camera interface looks like. So you won't get any dedicated ultra wide option directly here. So every time you need to enable from the top there. So every time you need to press this button. So usually if there is any ultra wide lens in any smartphone, there will be this kind of option. So let me show you. So there will be three options like this. So where directly you can change the ultra wide settings. But in the Realme X2 device, you need to select the top option. That is little bit of disappointed. So maybe in the future update they need to add in the bottom, so which is very convenient and easy to use. So other thing which I noticed is that if you try to zoom in, it should take to the ultra wide lens, but it is not the case in the Realme X2 device. So whereas in the other smartphones like Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, or right now I'm using the OnePlus 7 Pro. So where you can see if I try to zoom in, so let me get back to the 1x. So if you can see guys, automatically changed to the ultra wide lens without even selecting the option. So that's very good thing. But in the Realme X2 device, this is not the case. So maybe in the future update, the Realme should definitely give the update to this Realme X2 device. And you also get the HDR mode which you can enable on the top here. So usually I'll prefer to turn it on because you'll get a lot of high saturated colors and high contrast colors. So this is an advantage with that. And next, if you tap on the three lines here, you'll get all the plenty of options which are available here. So I have done photo samples on the 64 megapixel and the nightscape as well. So you can I'll be demonstrating in a few minutes. So there is also slow motion and ultra micro shot. So in the slow motion, you can check the maximum you can record up to 960 fps, as you can see here. So this is the overall interface of the camera looks like. And when it comes to the video, you'll get plenty of options over here. So for example, there is also ultra steady mode, which as you can see here. So where the stabilization is pretty much high, but if you turn on this option, the video will be recorded at 1080 60 fps automatically. So even if you choose at 30 fps, the option will get disabled. So as you can see here, so as soon as you turn on, it will change to the 1080p at 60 fps. So to get a more stabilization in the video, you can enable that. And next is the ultra wide. So even in the videos, you can turn on the ultra wide, as you can see here, by selecting this option. So let me disable the option. You can see without ultra wide, and with ultra wide you can record the videos. So that's a very good thing if you want to record using the ultra wide lens. So definitely guys, I'll be uploading all these samples using the ultra wide and bokeh mode as well, so which is available in the Realme X2 device, so where the background will get blurred. So in the video you may not notice, but the overall the background will get little bit of blur. So even I'll be uploading the video on this one as well. So this is how it looks. The background is blurred from the object. So overall this is pretty useful feature which I'll be testing in the upcoming videos. So these are the options which you get in the video mode. So let me select the settings. So let's see at what resolution you can record exactly in this device. So as you can see, 1080 at 60 and 30 fps, and 4K is only available at the 30 fps in the Realme X2 device. So there is no 60 fps in the 4K mode. So mostly I will prefer to use either 30 or 60 fps. So if you want to get eye stabilized videos. So overall, this is a explanation about the interface of the camera. Now let me get back to the samples which are taken in the Realme X2 device. So these are the few samples which are taken in the Realme X2 smartphone. So let me go through one by one. This is the first photo which are taken using the ultra wide lens. So you can see, if you're using the ultra wide lens, the details are not that clarity. So this with the normal lens, not with the 64 megapixel. So that's why you cannot zoom in a little bit more inside. So this is the shot which are taken with the 64 megapixel. So you can see the text on the board as well if you when you try to zoom in. So this is the advantage with the 64 megapixel. So you'll get a little bit of more clarity in terms of the zooming range. So let me show you the size of the exactly 64 megapixel shot. So you can see the resolution in 16 MB is the size of the image. And let me show you the normal size. So you can see here 4.6 MB. This is the resolution at what it got shot. So overall it's of double or triple the size of the normal shot. So this is the front camera shot which I have taken in the Realme X2 device. So you can see the background is getting little bit of blurred, not that much but little bit. I can see some kind of light on my top head, so which is trying to highlight me. So that's a very good thing here, you can notice clearly. So overall the front camera is pretty good. And another disadvantage I found is that, so no matter at what camera lens you use, you'll get this kind of 64 megapixel AI quad camera. So it should be like, if you take with a ultra wide lens, it should change the name tag to the ultra wide. So if you take with the macro shot, it should mention the macro lens. So it would be a very good option instead of having this kind of confusion even for me. So if you take the night mode, you should mention the nightscape shot. So that will be a good option. Maybe in the future update they need to include. So this is a shot which are taken in the subway. Overall the colors are very good and popped up. You also get the option of choosing the HDR mode as well. So that's a very good thing if you are choosing the HDR mode. And you can see here, so this is a shot which are taken in the Realme X2 device, the normal lens. So this is with the 64 megapixel lens. So you can see the zooming range. So you can read the text clearly. So whereas with the normal lens, you cannot zoom in more in detail. So let me show you the size of this image. As you can see, the size 21 MB right now, and the resolution you can see. And this with the ultra mode, ultra shot which I taken. So let me show you the properties of this image. So if you take it the ultra shot, As you can see, this is the resolution and size. You can see the having the advantage of ultra wide lens is pretty good. So to capture this tall building, I need to be a little more far back if you don't have any ultra wide lens. But using this ultra wide lens, you can capture all complete building. You can see it clearly. And if you enable the HDR mode, you get a little bit of high saturating and contrast colors. So even I uploaded the video samples of the Realme X2 device as well. So do check the links in description for that. So this is a shot with the ultra wide. And is the video footage which I have recorded. So I'll be showing you the night mode shot which are taken in the Realme X2 device. So this during the night time. So overall in terms of the camera, I'm pretty much happy with the Realme X2 device. So there is no problem at all. So I can give a 4 out of 5 out of 4 rating. So only it needs a little bit of software additional features which should be included in the Realme X2 device. So overall guys, it's a quick review about the Realme X2 phone, and definitely in the future I'll be uploading a lot of in detail reviews about the Realme X2 camera as well. So stay tuned guys for that. So see you in the next video guys. Until then, bye.